and welcome to another one of my videos. In today's video, I'm just me showcasing some things that I bought from members of the public. So I've been buying a lot from members of the public recently. It's far more than I used to. Essentially, people been sending coins in. I've been booking them and I've been paying on the spot, which is great because people are getting to the point where I'm trusted to do so. Some people are still a bit iffy with it, but I'm just upfront. I just say, look, I've been doing this a few years. If it's a deal breaker, then that's also okay, but I'll offer you a fair price regardless. So what have I got in? This come in from a trade. It come in with the guy sent some money as well, which I need to take down the bank because I need to book that. So I traded a 10-ounce Coke for it. And he just said to me, he's like, it's just going in my son's drawer. Do you want some cash and do you want a halves off? And I was like, okay, cool. So I was very happy with the price I managed to achieve. I think he was really happy with it as well. I think it was a deal that worked on both sides. And it's genuinely quite a nice sovereign. If I can try and put something like this to one side, fantastic. If I can't, then that's also okay. Let's zoom in. Let's have a look. It does have a scratch there, but it's okay. The price I paid for it, I'm more than happy. Nice coin, no mint mark. I don't actually have a mintage list for the half sovereigns. I never got round to making it. I probably should. I put out the full mintage list for the full sovereign. We shall see. So that's coin number one. Really happy with that. These just arrived today. It was from an old customer of mine who he no longer goes on Facebook, and I deal with his friend quite a lot, and he put me in touch. And I said to him, I was like, I'll value it. I'll tell you what I think it's potentially worth. I am a dealer, so there has to be some meat on the bone, but come back to me with what you think you want, and we'll see what we can do. So let's start with this one. Half Sovereign 2017 is one of the famous 5. It's great on this side. This side it's got a bit of staining, so I'm going to have to figure out what to do with it, whether or not I go and get it graded and conserved. I'm not entirely sure. It's a shame about that. It will certainly knock some value off it, which is okay. Love this coin. This coin come out, and when it did come out, I was umming and ahhing about whether to buy it or not. I think that's a fleck of... That's not a scratch, by the way. That happens quite a lot, believe it or not, on proof coins. I don't exactly know why. You see it there, look. I don't know what it is. I do think it can be conserved though. Coin's in great shape apart from that. I don't think they're finger marks. I don't think it's that. So I'm going to have a chat with a couple of customers because it's already been earmarked. I always, whenever I have stuff in, I'm always like, oh, I'm getting this in. And people are like, oh, okay. Are you going to sell it? And 9 times out of 10, I do sell. It's a bit like the platinum. I wasn't going to sell the platinum. It was only when I found out I could re-buy a tube for the price I paid. And I was like, well, it doesn't make sense to hold it. I might as well flip it. So I've got about 7/10 left. So that's coin number 1 from this gentleman. The next one I really like this. I've been eyeing up one of these for a while. I've never really had the opportunity to buy one at a price that I thought was respectable, and it just came up. So it's got a mintage of 1750. Now, I don't know what it's going to sell for. I reckon it's worth between 350 to 400, depending on the buyer. Just because it's got a low mintage, it doesn't mean that it will be collected. And that's part of the problem. Is the design strong enough for it to warrant £400? I'm not so sure. Great coin. I think it will grade a 69 or 70. I'd err on the side of a 70, but you never know with the grading companies. The thing I don't like about it, it's got this. To me, it kind of takes away from the fact that it's a sovereign. It says it's a sovereign. It has a certificate. I've got all the boxes and paperwork, etc. This is nice. See that there? This one. Oh, that's why you have caps. Bit of information, you know, it's in rank broadly, effigy of Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, the monetary denomination, and the 2013 year date. No more than 1750 will be produced, so it may not even be 1750 coins. It could be theoretically 894. So, gold content, not a fan of this. Then again, the original sovereign's worth £1, I think. I think that's the actual monetary denomination, so maybe I'm wrong to think that. Gross weight, fineness, purity. 22 carat that. I love how they got maximum. They do vary. People are like, no, they don't. They do. They do vary. So yeah, let's have a quick look at the two coins. So concerning price, I just said to him, I was just like, I think it's worth X. And yeah, so essentially he got what he wanted. You know, I would have paid it. I actually paid him slightly more than what he said. I said to him, I was like, I think it's worth more. You know, I'll chuck an extra tenner in it for you. But he was a nice guy. And I just said to him, I was like, I'm more than happy to take these coins off your hands. You know. But I've got more orders coming in, so more and more people are starting to be okay with sending coins first. The only reason I do it that way is, like, it's not really common knowledge, but I got done for a couple of softs a while back, and I just changed my practices. I just said, look, I was like, if I'm gonna make money from this and it's going to be my income, I need to have a bit more professional. I need to be a bit more professional. I need to have standardized operations. So I've been around the block a long time. I've done a lot of deals and transactions with people. So if people think it's a deal breaker, then that's perfectly okay. It's just I don't want to put myself in a situation where I'm losing money for coins. And you could argue, yeah, well, that's a two-way street. But I lose my reputation, and my reputation is what makes me money. That's my income. So if I lose that, I'm done. So yeah, tell me what you think. Do you like the coins? Which one do you prefer? You know, do you like this one, the 2017, or do you like the Australian sovereign? I actually think I like this one more, to be honest. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and have the best of days. Bye.